Hey Taurus, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. This is your reading. This is a weekly reading. It's for the first 2 weeks of September. It's for Taurus or anyone else who's guided to see the Taurus reading for whatever reason you're here. Welcome. This could be your reading. Anything could come out in this reading right till the very last second. Even after I click off, I could still click back on with messages. It happens sometimes where just random messages come out at the end. They could have something to do with the reading or not. Also, this could, like I said, resonate right now or later on down the line. If you don't know what it is, I say pay even closer attention. It could be a heads up to something coming. What do we need to know? Spirit and angels, Taurus reading. The situation will improve. Perfect timing. And bottom of the deck, you have no need to worry. All right, so in perfect timing, the situation's going to improve. Don't worry about it. It's going to happen. All right, so this could be something that's really been weighing heavy on you. That was the angel answers. I forgot to say that. We're using Celtic Universal. We're going to be using Idols Tarot. And because it's a 2-week reading, we're going all the way into the After Tarot at the very end. All right, let's do it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good? What do we need to know? What are the messages? Now, when we get to the After Tarot, it is next step energy. Okay, so it shows us after. I'll show you as we go. What do we need to know? What are the messages? What do we need to know? What are the messages? One more shuffle, Taurus reading. First 2 weeks of September, one more shuffle, Taurus reading. First 2 weeks of September. This could be for anyone who's guided to see it, and it could resonate later. What do we need to know? What are the messages? Four of Pentacles. I love this card. It's probably my favorite card in this deck, or at least one of them. What do we need to know? Okay, another really great card. Page of Wands. This is such great energy coming out for you already, Taurus. What else do we need to know? What are the messages? Yeah, there you are. Look at this. Knight of Wands. Forward motion, forward movement. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius because you have a couple cards here that are Sag. You also have Cancer coming out. Beautiful with the Chariot. This is full speed ahead. This is like getting a fire lit under you, suddenly realizing where you're supposed to be. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. What great energy. This is absolutely beautiful. We're going to, and it happens like boom. All right, we're going to talk. My God in heaven. All right. Wow. Okay, so much to talk about here, Taurus. What great energy. First of all, you get this tower, and it's a bolt of lightning. But what is it? It's something Spirit's like communicating with you, wants you to know, something Spirit's telling you. Yeah, it has to do with your new cycle right there. Wheel of Fortune right there. It's in reverse. There's the Seven of Swords reverse right behind it. I feel like you don't even know this is coming. This is like almost like a secret. Look at the High Priestess. She's working with the universe and she has no idea it's about to come in. It's like a secret. This is like a universal secret happening that Spirit's about to send you. Now, keep in mind, this also could literally be a secret that Spirit shares with you that you will intuitively be listening to or picking up. And when you realize it, you are like this. Boom. You're in the Nine of Pentacles, really high vibration, communicating with Spirit, God, universe, whatever this is, this bolt of lightning, this tower that's going to turn this wheel. It's going to happen like this. Like I said, you're in this high vibration. You could even be meditating when this happens. If you're into meditation, I highly recommend it if you're into it. But when this happens, this moment of, oh my goodness, I know what I'm doing, your new beginning gets literally lit up for you. Look at it. The Ace of Wands, lit. It's lit. This is wish fulfillment, Nine of Cups, and it is a brand new path. Love this card. This person doesn't see the beauty right in front of them, but this beauty right in front of them is that new path that you're about, like all around you is this energy of this aha moment of that path being your new journey, your new wish fulfillment. This is like where you're supposed to be. This is putting you on your track. And when you realize it, you are like dun da da dun, full speed ahead. Knight of Wands, the fastest moving knight, and the Chariot. And look how fast the Chariot is in this deck. It's like booking. And where's it going? The Chariot's going down this new path, the Two of Wands. You're choosing a path, or you're going to get shown the right path. I feel like it's just going to get lit. This is like two wands, right? The Two of Wands. But one of them is going to get lit up for you, and you're going to see the path you're supposed to be on. That's what I feel. King of Wands is right here reversed. This could be your energy of like not taking any action until you visibly see this in front of you. Also, we have the Five of Pentacles. So we have someone here who has been feeling like on their own. In this deck, they don't feel as bad. They feel more like this person's getting good with it. Like, I'm okay with it. This actually could be that moment of meditation when you see this happen, when you see the path arise. I feel like this person here is trying to figure out exactly where they're going to go and what they're going to do, which is exactly what the whole reading's about. So I really feel as though, I feel in every way you're on the right path here. Let's find out. Idols Tarot, Spirit and Angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know? What are the messages? Taurus, reading for anyone is guided. Taurus reading. What do we need to know about it? What do we need to focus on? Taurus reading. One more shuffle. Taurus reading. All right, let's take a look at Epiphany. The Tower, the Four of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Chariot. This is that moment of, oh my gosh, I'm off to the races. Tell me about the Tower, the Four of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, and Chariot, please, for Taurus. What is this about? Beautiful energy coming in. What is this about? Yeah, this is the moment when you release the Five of Pentacles, release the Five of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles over here. This is that moment when you realize that there is some place you've got to be or something you've got to do. It's about your foundation, and it's about balance. Let's look at it again. The Four of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Chariot. What is it we need to know here about this moment of, it's like all of a sudden out of nowhere, bum, ba, bum. Look at that, beautiful. And look, even the King of Swords says, I got the clarity. This is all clarity coming in. The King of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Magician. This is really about you manifesting in your new beginning. Let's look at it. Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, gorgeous. Let's look at it. Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. What do we need to know? And it's right next to the Nine of Cups. This is wish fulfillment. Ace of Wands, Nine of Cups. Look at that. I don't know if you guys could see that that stood up on end. Like it stood up like this for a while before it came down. Yeah, it's something totally solid coming in for you. This is coming your way. It's been in perfect timing. It's coming in perfect timing because this has been a long time coming for you, but it's so solid. It's like it had to go this way so that it would be this grounded, this solid, this is the way it was supposed to go. Let's look at the King of Wands. It's like you had to sit here, King of Wands, no movement until this worked out the way it did. Tell me about the King of... Now, this didn't just work out. You know, like I say to people, things like this just do not knock at your door. You better be putting in the work, the time, the effort, or you'll be sitting on the couch all day waiting for nothing. No one's ever going to knock, right? Tell me, nothing is ever going to knock, I should say. Tell me about the King of Wands reversed. Tell me about the King of Wands reversed. What about it? Yeah, look at that. The Seven of Cups reversed and the Four of Wands. And at the bottom of your deck, I'm covering her up because she's a little bit naked. The top of her's naked. This is the world for you. This is you deciding. Look at the Seven of Cups. Like all these choices I have to make, you're going to decide. For some of you, you're going to finally know where you're going to move. And this is signifying a move for you. For some of you, with the Chariot, the Two of Wands, you know, this, and the Tower, like all of a sudden you just move. But this is not like it happens all of a sudden. You've been thinking about this for a while and you've been waiting for the clarity. Like this is, I'm not moving till I clearly see where it is I'm supposed to go. I need to know for sure from Spirit where I'm going to go before I complete this old cycle, because I'm not going to make the wrong move. I want to be on track. I want everything to happen the way it's supposed to happen. And you're waiting and you're receiving the information from spirit. And you've been really quiet and really tuned in to spiritual sources to receive this information. So this is not like you knew that it would happen during perfect timing. You knew that the situation will improve, and you did put it in their hands and said, well, I'm not going to worry because I know Spirit's got my back, because I know I did all the right things. So as long as you're doing all the right things, you know that it will come and it will be as it should be. That's how this reading feels. Let's look at that Five of Pentacles over here. Let's look at it. Five of Pentacles. You also had the Five of Cups over here, releasing these fives. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles. What is it? And the Four of Pentacles almost just came out of the deck, releasing this. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles. What do we need to know? Five of Pentacles, please. Taurus reading, Five of Pentacles. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles, you don't have to wait anymore. That's your perfect timing. So you planted the seeds and you did the waiting, and guess what? It's time. It's time. You just waited and waited and waited, planted the seeds, and you meditated on it. You put it in Spirit's hand and you said, show me the way, and I'll know when it's time, because I'll see it and I'll get the memo. I'll get the message straight from Spirit and I'll see the path appear. This is, and not just once, but twice. You did what you were supposed to do. This is someone who actually is in a really high vibration, getting ready to go into that brand new cycle that's about to come in for them. It's really nice, you guys. Stay high vibing, and if you're not high vibing now, get there, because this is a beautiful new path that's going to actually, this is all going to work out for you the way it's supposed to work out for you. And if you feel it coming and you've been doing all your work, it's coming, Taurus. You will see it. I'm so sorry about all the noises in the background. We have seriously bad weather happening. And hey, Taurus, I just noticed we didn't do your after tarot, so we're just going to pull a few and see what happens. As I was cleaning up, I noticed I didn't have any after tarot to clean up and put in the pile because I never pulled them. All right, let's just see what's coming next for you. We only ever pull a few of these. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. Do we have any messages for Taurus on the next energy coming at them, please? Okay, excellent. All right, so, well, this is really interesting. You got a bunch that flipped over as well. All right, so this is choices. Look at all the choices, bottom of the deck. And look, this ace just came out as well. All right, so when I went to take this from the bottom of the deck, the ace wanted to come with it. But the interesting thing is I wanted to pull the bottom of the deck, and look at all the choices you have. The Two of Wands, the Two of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles, and that's your new beginning. Remember, you're trying to figure out what path you're supposed to be going down, and Spirit's going to light it up for you. But it's going to be your choice whether to go. Are you going to go get on the ship? Are you going to make the decision? Are you going to go down the path? These are all about you making a decision. So this also has something to do with releasing something from the past, even though you feel like you've kind of been through the ringer as the wounded warrior. You have this last fight left in you, or you still have this reserve energy in you. Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands, and Two of Swords, and it all has to do with your new beginning that insisted on coming out of the deck to say, hey, this decision's really important because it involves your new beginning, the Ace of Wands. This is everything we talked about in your reading, having to do with, this ability to get the answers straight from Spirit. Even though you're blindfolded, you're still receiving this information in a whole nother way through your intuitive sources, through your communication with Spirit. Again, I'm going to say, if you are into meditation at all, this would be a great time to do it. Thanks so much for taking a second to hit the like and for commenting. And don't forget, your monthly readings will be right up here. It should be popping up right about now so you can watch your September Taurus monthly reading.